I guess everybody that has ever played a guitar or sang a song or written a song has his own Clayton Delaney, and I was blessed with more than one, I guess, but one that stands out in my memory that I admired as I was growing up was a guy by the name of Gene Chrysler. I met Gene. I was playing for Walt Wilder, went to Oklahoma City when I graduated, began to play in a country band, and we went to the DJ convention for several years, and I met Gene, learned of his success as a songwriter, and admired his ability, and I used to psychoanalyze every song that he wrote. I used to think that I knew every song that he wrote, but obviously I didn't, because I've heard of others since then. But anyhow, I guess his biggest song was Mr. Walker, It's All Over by Billy Joe Spears. Probably his most recorded song, from what I can see on the internet, was a song called If I Ever Need a Lady, I'll Call You, which was recorded first by Claude Gray. And he had Let Me In by Porter Wagner. He had two songs on Tammy Wynette's album, Kids Say the Darndest Things. He had one called Listen Spot and one called Don't Make Me Go to School Today. He had one that I really love. Charlie Louvin recorded it, called Hey Daddy, about a man whose nights used to be spent in a bar room, and he had quit that kind of life for the sake of his children, and now then the most precious words to his ear were to hear his children say, Hey Daddy. And so, great song. So many, I won't try to mention them all, but he had a song that I learned, and I don't know whether it was ever recorded or not. It should have been, in my opinion, if it wasn't. And in my opinion, it deserved to be up with the Western greats, such as El Paso City, other songs, Cross the Brazos at Waco. And as I was introduced to the song, the story was told to me that Gene's publisher had an idea in his mind that the song would be turned into a movie, and possibly they had plans for even a series to come out based upon the song, which when you hear the song you can see what a movie or what a series it would make. But anyhow, I'll try to do the song and hope I do justice to it. A song called 80 Horses. I snapped on the handcuffs and then asked my prisoner, why would you kill one so old? He looked at my badge and then told me this story while twisting a small chain of gold. For 35 years from Alaska to Texas, I rode 80 horses to death. I've frozen the north woods, I've crossed burning deserts, but now here at last I can rest. I've looked for that man you see dead on the ground there, with Anna's knife deep in his heart. She died in my arms, and I promised I'd do this, and mounted my first horse to start. 80 horses ago I possessed in Montana a ranch where the Milk River flows. I'd been to Vandalia, I rode back to Ashes, found Hannah there stripped of her clothes, and on the ground near her that night, and then here lay it slides from the head of this man. So I took the trailer that killed 80 horses, now ends in this warm Texas sand. He pulled out a chain, something swung in the wind that appeared like an old leather ball. He said it's his ear that I've carried to push me. He's dead now, so bury him on. I unsnapped the handcuffs, let God do the judging of him and this man that he killed. I turned my back, he rolled out of Del Rio, his duty to Anna fulfilled. 80 horses ago I possessed in Montana a ranch where the Milk River flows. I'd been to Vandalia, I rode back to Ashes, found Anna there, stripped of her clothes, and on that ground near her this night, and then here lay sheet sliced from the head of this man. So I took the trailer, killed 80 horses, now ends in this warm